champions of the world.
Hello everyone, welcome to Striking Seconds, a new digital media outlet established with the aim of bringing you news and views on a whole gamut of subjects that touches our everyday lives. But for that, you'll have to wait a bit, as we have chosen a 100-day countdown of the FIFA World Cup held in Qatar from November 21 to December 18 as our launchpad. Driven by the initiative of the noted journalist Mr. A. Vinod, who served the Hindu over a long period of 3 decades, Striking Seconds is a result of his vision to help journalism stray away from the beaten path for the common good. Once the World Cup fever subsides, we would be covering subjects as diverse as politics, business, law, entertainment, history, geography and sports, to name a few. While promising this, we also pledged that we would bring to you content without fear or fervor or without malice to anyone. We stand for quality and professional journalism backed by a work ethic that is certain to be spotless, refreshing and knowledgeable to all our viewers. Change, as they say, is the key of life, and as we set about to bring about a world of difference with our humble and modest goals, it is needless to say that our future lies with you.
As we roll out, our football platter has choices which will tickle your palate to the hilt. Titled Soccer Stories, the series has been so designed to be informative, factual, incisive, critical, yet funny and snappy. To begin with, we will trace back into the pages of history and bring you a true picture of the origins of football before a package story on how the World Cup began after FIFA was founded in 1904. Further, we have also lined up for your benefit on how balls were developed in the old days that helped the simplest game work its way into the mod of people world over. Likewise, we would be bringing you a snapshot on the 2 trophies which is produced by FIFA to be presented to the winners of the World Cup and the need for a new cup from 2042 onwards. The evolution of the style of play over the years would also find focus in our series, which will also discuss, among other things, the thankless job of refereeing and other facets of the game, including the influence of traffic lights on football's yellow and red penalty cards. And then we will be taking a close look at how penalty kicks and penalty shootouts got developed to form part of the game.
Further, our effort would be to bring you a detailed look on all the 21 World Cups held till date, focusing on the 836 matches held and 2,548 goals scored so far in the tournament. Here, we will also be discussing on the great players who have figured in the World Cup, a selection of those breathtaking matches witnessed, some of the many upsets, controversial moments which threatened to force the World Cup upside down, and the distasteful chapter of football hooliganism. Closer to the Qatar event, we are also planning to line up an array of stories on the 32 teams which will feature in the tournament. Here, we would be discussing their strengths and weaknesses, key players, tactics likely to be adopted and the strategies being worked out by their coaches. While doing this, we will remind you on how these 32 teams made it to Qatar, dispensing of their rivals in the qualifying stage.
Hi friends, as we enter the home stretch of the launch of Striking Seconds, I am happy to let you know that we have a young smart team of anchors who have perfected the art of storytelling as they take you through the various stories wearing a smile. The stories will also be laced with interviews, analysis and World Cup trivia, which we are sure would keep your interest alive. Once the World Cup is set to be put on the boards, we will take a final preview before bringing you detailed analysis of all the 64 matches for which the world will tune in, again with support of experts who are capable to provide you with insights on what led a team to victory and why the other team lost. Simultaneously, along with our explainer videos, we are committed to bring you to the fore some unknown or rather often neglected highlights of the World Cup as part of the series. These short bursts, we are sure, will find your appreciation. Perhaps what is unique in our attempt to do so is that we would be presenting soccer stories in a bouquet of languages, including English, Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, Marathi, Urdu, Assamese and Malayalam. So stay tuned and help us march ahead with a sense of pride and confidence.
Striking seconds.